100 degrees outside, 100 or 110, 120, which would be 42, 45, 46 Celsius. That's really hot. Even right now it's April and it's already, I think it's like 36 C. It's about 100 or at least 90 right now, 96. Really hot. And a van life, that would be probably impossible for a reason. You can't be in a vehicle when it's that hot unless this vehicle is fully prepared with the AC, which runs not on a gas or your engine, which runs on some kind of external generator, which I don't have because my vehicle is very small. So I just don't picture myself being in that heat right now. Really hard stuff. In other states, there is cold weather. It's really, really cold instead of being that hot. Which is, you can put your clothes on, would be much better. Here you don't know what to do if it's really hot. Oh gosh, and stones everywhere. I just replaced my tires, the front one. Oh gosh. It would be nice and simple if that would be psychologically normal relationship. That person would be just calm and adequate, but it's not possible. His background and childhood is so bad that he can't react normally. He expects people to be mean to him. That's why he, like anything and everything, he perceives as an attack, which I don't. I learned to be quiet. And what am I doing in this life? I'm not even able to speak. I'm not able to ask questions, to address my issue or anything at all. That's not the way I pictured my life. That's really horrible right now. And I know people who started their van life from the age of like 60s, which I probably will have to at some point, because I can't stay in this inadequate situation. We already went through everything, including the police. He paid a huge fine, $2,400 for that, Michael. And he didn't ask me a dime on the return, which is really noble of him. Really great of him. He knows that he was not right in this situation. Back to 2020, 22 or something, 2022. So the thing is that we have to start over now. But we can't, because it's all these issues every time, every week, every 3-4 days. I either say something wrong, or mention something wrong, or I did mention something, or anything, you name it. Anything at all could set him off for hours. I know it's his childhood. I know he was really poor thing. He was really in a bad situation. He grew up with his dad and his brother. He had to survive. He had to be competitive. But it's not my problem, right? I'm suffering from this. He's a really nice person in a personality. But this automatic reactions are really painful mentally, emotionally. I'm not healthy. I don't come out healthy out of that. That includes my voice, my physical health, my mental health. Compared to how I got here in 2022, I was light, I was bright. I didn't have any luggage with me, like psychologically. I was really reacting with lots of humor on everything. And now look at me. I gained so much of okay, here's a car. I gained so much of a psychological baggage that I don't even know where to begin to complain. I expect like to set him off from anything I said. It's been like literally innocent question or whatever I say. He would just explode and goes for hours and hours at that time. So I don't know, you guys. It's either have to just not to pay attention, and then he says, when I don't pay attention, he says, oh, now you're doing silent treatment, huh? Silent treatment, and would go for hours about that. Okay, what street is that? Broadway. I think I'm right here where I'm supposed to be. Oh my goodness. I know that something is wrong. Something that's not supposed to be that way. But that is how it is. I wish that would be different, but what can I do? He's generous. He's a nice guy. He does everything he can to help me out. If I need anything, he would just step over himself and do everything to help me out. Very nice guy. But what happens to him when something seems to him like out of the blue? He reacts really bad. That's what makes my life really hard in here. It's been going on for 16 plus years. I don't just start on this right now. It's been going on forever. And I always jump to the plane and go away if something like this happens. And a couple of times police were at the house. It never was that bad as in 2022. The last police really did bad. It took him for 12 hours to the station, or where to the jail or wherever, where he was like in a very cold area. He weren't allowed to lay. He was sitting on a cold bench with a bunch of other people. It was really bad. And the fine was $2,400. It was horrible. Okay, I'll be right back. See, my car cannot close properly. Oh gosh, it doesn't have electrical wires anymore. Gosh. Okay. my luck. As soon as I arrived, so many people arrived at the same time. Thank you.